everybody, welcome back, and we're doing an SRT group clearing today on low libido. So set your intention to receive the benefits of this clearing, and without further ado, let's get stuck in and start clearing. Right, let's get started. So I am working for the purpose of these with the God team as usual here. Low libido, what are we looking at? 40% positive, 100% negative, so not too awful. And we're looking at Holy Spirit status. We're just going to ask the teams, your high self teams, my God team, to do initial clearing on low libido, raising up to 100 positive, down to 0 negative. There can be all sorts of reasons for low libido, as people I'm sure are aware. So it can be diet, it can be lifestyle, it can be menopause, hormonal imbalances. I do have another video on hormonal imbalances. If I remember to put the card and link up there, I will. Just getting time to do that sometimes. So we're clearing low libido. Any programs that feed into that we may be holding in our cellular DNA, and of course many of them may be inherited as well. Hope you're all keeping well, looking after yourselves. Please do share these videos. Once again, thank you for all the donations. You've been very, very loving, and I'm super grateful, super grateful. No matter how small, they all add up, and takes a lot of time to do all these, and I love serving you, so thank you. Right, okay, that already feels lighter. So where are we going first? Chart 6A, which is master programs. Inside right, excesses. Okay, that's it. Other past life ancestral roots. Let's just clear all excesses at all levels of consciousness there without having to investigate any further, because obviously it's individual for each person. Clearing all past life and ancestral roots to all master programs and discordant energy of excesses. Done. Okay, where are we going next? Again, this is just a very, very brief clearing because it's a group clearing. It's a bit of a taster for what else I do. So we've got curses running. Okay, so what else have we got running there? Conscious, subconscious memory, blocks and interference. Are there any scarring there? I'm just going to ask the teams. I'm not going to investigate anymore. I'm just going to ask that all the curses are cleared. This is at God level of consciousness, so this is pretty high up, these blocks. Conscious and subconscious memory, blocks and interference held at this level in connection with low libido, anything that's feeding in. Again, we're not doing any further investigation because it's a group clearing, and we're just giving you a taste. So not only do I do these as individual clearings for people and space and businesses, I really enjoy clearing those as well. I also do one-to-one Zoom calls. They can be incredibly powerful. They're a bit of a mixture of healing, therapy, teaching, coaching, mentoring, guidance, intuitive, all in one, really. I just work very uniquely. So I use all my tools, my toolkit. I don't just do one thing. I use whatever is appropriate at that moment in time to really shift some of those subconscious patterns or get you to think in a different way. There's a lot of observation in it as well. So, right, chart 12, spirit energy programming. Dysfunction of spirit by thought is Queen of Life level. Codependency of spirit on God. Pre-program of spirit on God. Again, I'm just not going to ask for any more details. I'm just going to ask that your teams clear those for your highest good. For whoever's watching, listening, whoever set the intention to receive the benefits of this, for your highest good. Queen of Life level is kind of the womb level of the soul. So it starts off, you know, you've got the King of Kings, which is the egg and sperm, Queen of Life, which is the womb, and then you've got Lord of Lords, or Law of Laws, which is the first expression of the living soul. I've got some great clearings coming up. I've got codependency, alopecia, hair loss, hopelessness, candida, victimhood, fear of spiders coming up, greed, blocks to generosity there, loneliness, stomach, we're going to clear the stomach as well. So I've got whole loads to do coming up for you. And even if you can't really identify with them, maybe your ancestors did, maybe you did in other lifetimes. We don't know what we're carrying in our data banks. So always worth watching all the videos or having them in the background if necessary. Right, where are we going next? Looks like it's going to be a short one. Chart 27, learning is fun. These are learning blocks at spirit level. If I can get the page open. So what have we got? We are caught up in misbeliefs, and oneness with God's spirit is the goal. I'm not going to ask how many or how many levels of consciousness. They're all at spirit level, but we're just going to ask that they're cleared, whatever is appropriate for each individual. It's clear. I think this one's going to be a lovely short clearing. Anything else? No? Should we go to mop up? Let's just go to mop up. And again, normally I have a whole load of other questions. I go through, in your individual clearings, I go through your energy bodies. I've got a whole list of questions I check and ask. It all depends on what we're clearing as well. So this is really just a very, very, very small taster. But these tasters can be incredibly powerful. From what I'm hearing, incredible feedback from people. Thank you. So mop up is where the bulk of the clearing takes place by your teams on the other side of life. So even if I haven't done very much research in between, the prep to work and the mop up are where your teams will clear the biggest stuff, and they have 200 plus charts on their side of life. So they really go through it thoroughly. This is my normal mop up list there for them to check through. Still clearing away. So this is where the bulk of stuff is cleared. Still clearing. That's good. So I hope it lifts if anyone's got low libido out there, I hope it lifts something for you. It'll always lift a layer, if nothing else. Always. Still clearing away. Right, get extra help as appropriate, please, teams. And there we go. Okay. Is it done? Yep. Is the soul happy? The high self team's happy? Yeah. Let's just have a look and see where they are now as we seal the Akashic records. 100 positive, 0 negative, very clearly that now. Okay, not on that page anymore, but it is on that page, and we're at Radiant Love New Paradigm level, which is where we want it. So there we go, another clearing done, and on to the next. So set your intention for the next one as well, and let's crack on. As with always, with all these clearings, just allow about 3 days for them to, the old neural pathways to fall away, and new neural pathways to form. So about 3 days, and then usually by day 4, if you have any reactions to these, by day 4 everything's sort of settled by then, because the old neural pathways have had a chance to fall away. And see you on the next one. Lots of love to you.